Klarna has now gone public. They are now trading on the New York Stock Exchange. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, I just need that one small favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into the content, guys. So guys, Klarna, the industry leader in buy now, pay later services, has gone public on September 10th. And now they are trading on the New York Stock Exchange. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's only for you to tell. I think it's a bad thing myself because they are in business of keeping people in debt. Klarna goes public as millions of Americans rely on buy now, pay later services. You hear that, guys? Millions of Americans are relying on buy now, pay later services. Experts are worrying it's snowballing quickly into a serious financial burden. Swedish fintech firm Klarna just made its highly anticipated debut on the New York Stock Exchange, raising $1.3 billion and locking in a $15 billion valuation. But financial legal experts are becoming weary of the growing risk associated with the ballooning buy now, pay later industry. Although Klarna and other buy now, pay later providers often are replacing credit cards for some younger generations, that doesn't mean they're without risk. While these services can allow for consumers to break up large purchases into more digestible payments, if they become too overwhelmed with these payments, they can easily rack up tons and tons of debt. Got a video clip I want to show you guys. Let's get right into it.
The buy now, pay later company Klarna is finally going public on September 10th. The company's offering over 34 million ordinary shares priced between $35 to $37 each, and this offering will value the company up to $14 billion. Klarna's business model is risky, as I said that they are a buy now, pay later company, meaning that they...
Guys, I'm just going to say it. I think this is a bad deal. I think that people should not be dependent on buy now, pay later services. If you have to use, guys, buy now, pay later services, you do not have the money. It's just that simple. I'm just going to tell you, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to be honest from my point of view. If you have to go out and use Klarna for a $100 purchase, you can't afford the purchase, guys. Just save up the money or wait to buy the product. Just wait. If you got to use $100 for Klarna, you can't afford it, guys. It's just simple as that. You cannot afford it.
Allow their consumers to split their purchases into installments. And the obvious risk is that they're taking on the chance that the consumer does not make those payments. And due to their risky business model, their revenue for June's quarter rose 20% year on year to $823 million, which sounds amazing, but Klarna also posted a net loss of $53 million. Are you investing into the buy now, pay later company Klarna? Let us know in the comments below.
So yeah, guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. I see all over TikTok, people are glorifying Klarna and these services. I think it's a bad deal because I think what's happening now is people are overextending themselves on credit cards. And then what they're doing, they're going to buy now, pay later. Klarna is growing their business on selling you debt. That's basically what they're doing. And they're banking on if you don't make those payments on time in those specified time frame, then they're going to slap you with 30 to 35% interest. That's what they're betting on. Millions of people are using these services and it's not good. Individuals are going to get themselves in a whole rack of trouble screwing around with Klarna and the other buy now, pay later services providers. Now let's get into the next clip.
Buy now, pay later it's probably one of my number one most hated forms of debt. It's so sneaky. And by their own words, they're like, oh, we're better than credit cards because, we don't charge interest right away and it's 4 easy payments. It's that whole thing. And they've infiltrated so sneakily into everything. I mean, it's Amazon, it's food, it's gas, it's
Pizza delivery.
That's the problem I have with it, guys. That's why individuals are getting themselves into this right now. They're not using it for an emergency outlet. They're using it just for every damn thing. Grocery shopping, clothing, retail shopping, dog pet grooming. You can use Klarna for anything. And that's why individuals are getting themselves in trouble, because they're not just trying to bail themselves out of a bad situation they got in. They're using Klarna as part of their everyday life. And that's what's going to that's what's going to hurt a lot of individuals financially.
It's everything. It's everywhere.
DoorDash.
Any purchase you make, buy now, pay later. The debt option is there.
People use it, for quote little things. I'm just going shopping. I'm just going to buy some jeans, and they're happy to show that to the world, right?
Yep.
But if I ask somebody, hey, show me all of your...
If you can't afford to buy some jeans without using Klarna or a pair of shoes, you should not be buying them. Simple as that. Guys, I'm just telling you how it is. You should not be using Klarna if this is how you got to make your purchases. You just shouldn't.
Like, show me all your buy now, pay later accounts. I bet you they would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I bet you they'd feel ashamed because they know this is not a good way to spend money. This is
That's
not,
right.
I'm not being a good manager of my money to do this. And people wonder why they're in debt. They wonder why they're broke. They wonder why they're going paycheck to paycheck. This is it.
So she's exactly right, guys. When people want to moan and groan and complain, I'm in debt, I don't have any money, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, it's using services like this that's going to keep you in your current situation, guys. It's services like this. Using Klarna, payday loans, using title loans, taking out online loans from these predatory loan lenders on our computers. These are the situations that's going to keep everybody in financial distress. And I like to call it financial duress, because when you're under financial duress, you tend to make bad financial decisions. Buy now, pay later, another bad financial decision. Guys, I've never used this buy now, pay later in my life. Not one time have I used buy now, pay later services. But why? Because I got out of debt. It's because I have savings. It's because I invest my money. I don't live paycheck to paycheck. So once I got out of that whole situation, living under financial duress, I was able to stop making bad financial decisions because I didn't have to any longer. So guys, Klarna, all the others, Affirm, Afterpay, they're in the business of selling debt. Their business model is selling debt. Stop falling for the okie doke, guys. So guys, please remember to like this video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out here.